I'm walking through the city until I found this guy. He looks completely crazy. I'm coming over to see what happened. He said there are going to be storms in the city. Actually, it will not be just one, it will be several. This can only be a joke, right? So he came closer and he completely disagreed with that. This is much worse than it looks. Now Bob is leaving here and he works at this market. He said, don't listen to what he says. He's a liar. But what if this is true? Is there really going to be a giant storm? And he said, several storms. Exactly, several storms. This really could be true. And now he's laughing a lot. Look, you should not laugh like that because maybe this guy is actually right and he just went back to work. But answer me one question. How do you know that? He said, I dreamed about all of this. I'm telling Big all of this. Now he got up here. He said, it's obvious that he's only doing this to make money. Actually, he's not asking for money. He's only warning people about what is going to happen. And Big is laughing a lot about this. There is nothing funny about this. He could be right. Now I'm going back home to watch television. That way I can know the news about what is really happening and I'll find out if these storms he is talking about are really going to happen. He said, the weather forecast is that it will not rain for weeks. Are you serious? So that guy really was lying. If it is not going to rain for weeks, then there will not be any storms. That's how it works. So I can be happy because even Big is getting here. I have the impression that he's coming here to talk to me and now he stopped right in front of me. So he got out of the car and he's simply laughing. A few hours passed. We are eating hot dogs. This is perfect. It really is very good. But for some reason it started raining here in the city. Wait, what is happening? This should be impossible because on TV they said that it was not going to rain for weeks. He said, mistakes happen. Mistakes like that do not happen. Actually, this gives more credibility to that guy. Now Big just left and he is going to his house, which is very far away. I'm leaving the house and you can see that it is night and it is still raining. How do people not realize that this is bad? I'm coming in search of the guy that everyone calls crazy, but I call him a genius because he managed to predict all of this. But it looks like he's not here. So where could he be? Okay, now I'm getting right here. Maybe Bob knows something. After talking to him for a while, I think I explained everything. He said, nobody knows where he lives. He's a mysterious crazy guy. Are you serious? I already told you 20 times that he's not crazy. He's just too intelligent. But he came closer and now he's laughing at me. All of them think he's crazy. I must be the only person who does not think that. He said, you're crazy just like him. You even forgot your car. That is true. I forgot my car. Everywhere I go, Bob is laughing at me. Can you stop laughing at me? This really is not funny. I do not know how he does not understand the seriousness of everything that is happening here. This is much more serious than it looks. So I just got back home. I'm going to leave this car parked right here. But out of nowhere it started getting very windy. I even fell on the ground. Dude, there is a lot of wind. Okay, I managed to get back home. This is one more sign that there is going to be a storm. And now even Big fell on the ground. I do not know if you can notice, but the wind is carrying him far away. And Big really needs help. So I got here, but I'm not being able to walk properly. There really is a lot of wind here. Now I'm taking him home, but it's very difficult. This storm is really terrible. So I got home. He said, why is the wind so strong? It is because the storm is getting closer, and it will not be just one storm. Actually, there will be several. We are coming here to watch television and, for now, this TV show is on. Are you serious? Literally no news about what is happening is showing, but now there was a very loud sound. Literally the power in the house just went out. This is much worse than it looks. This light pole just fell here. Why do these things only happen to me? There is literally a light pole fallen here, and this thing is coming out of it. Big, you'd better not leave here, because this probably gives an electric shock. Actually, I'm sure it gives an electric shock. He said, so are we trapped here? That is exactly it. We are trapped. I do not know when we are going to get out of here. A few hours have already passed. I am awake waiting for them to get here, and it looks like there is a truck coming here, which is exactly from the power company. He is going to help me. Is Bob's cousin really working at this? So he is getting here. This is going to be very good. I just do not understand what he's doing. He's trying to get close to the light pole, but he is obviously very far away. Bob's cousin, how are you going to save me? There really is no way for him to get close. He said, it is more serious than I expected. Worst of all, this was only the first storm. So now he is leaving here. Is he seriously leaving like this? Dude, your truck is completely wrong. He really does not care about anything. Okay, I grabbed this flashlight and... Big, is everything there all right by any chance? He is simply lying here on the ground, but now he woke up. He said, at least the storm already passed. Actually, this was only the first storm. According to that guy that everybody says is crazy, there will be even worse storms. This light pole is still fallen here, and until now Bob's cousin has not come back. Actually, it looks like he came back. He came with an armor suit. Could that not be even worse? I think he is going to get electrocuted, so he is getting closer. Bob's cousin, do not do that. So he got right here, and he is already getting electrocuted. At least he is fixing it. I am sure it is going to work. Now the power in the house came back to normal. Dude, you really saved me. But he fell on the ground. Dude, are you alright? So he got up here. He said, this armor suit saved me. I am almost sure it was exactly the opposite. He finally took off that hat, and what made this light pole fall to the ground was exactly the storm. But he does not care about that. The people in the city really do not care about that. But when the storm really gets here, all of them are going to be scared. I have to look for that guy who is a genius and who managed to predict all of this. I am coming here as fast as I can. But what is happening here? There is a police officer waiting for him. He said, you are not going to make these conspiracy theories anymore. I have to stop my car right now. Officer, this is not a theory. There really is going to be a giant storm, much bigger than the previous storm. He said, are you getting crazy too? I swear I am not crazy. A few hours passed. I was talking to him. I learned about everything that is going to happen. This is worse than it looks. But you do not have proof that this is really going to happen, right? He said, I never do, but my dreams are always right. You can only be joking, right? Even though this looks weird, I believe him, because he has predicted everything so far. He said, according to my dreams, there's going to be a flood today, and you are going to have to save the people. Now he just left here, and I am coming here after him, but he already disappeared. He is not even in the subway. He just disappears out of nowhere. But I went back to the car, and this friend of mine is coming here too. He got in the car. He said, take me home. Look, everything is fine. So I am going home, but now it started raining a lot. Okay, this is weird. Now everything is flooded. I really have to save the people. Look how strange this is. He said, good thing we left in time. Dude, we have to save the people. He said, we do not need to. It's just a flood, but nobody is prepared for this. I raised my car's suspension, so I am going to be able to save more people. And let's go find out where they are. I do not think there are people here in the restaurant, but in the market there definitely are. You can see that Bob is here. Okay, I'm coming here. I'm driving in here with my car. Bob, you have to get in here. It's not as hard as it looks. Great, he's in here. And now I am going to have to somehow get out of here. But I am having difficulties. It was not a good idea to drive a car in here. And there is also a police officer here who, actually, came here jumping and got in the car. Now the car is full, so I am going to have to leave them in the neighborhood. I'm coming here as fast as I can. All of you can get out here, because I am going to keep rescuing people. Are you not getting out too? He said, I am going to help. Maybe you need my help. So we are coming here to look for people. There definitely must be more people lost around the city, and who are afraid of this flood. I am lucky that this car of mine is a little higher than the water level. There is a person right here who was at the gym. I got here to rescue him, and now he jumped in the car. Everything here worked out. I am going to take him back to his house. He said, my friend, who is a movie actor, got lost in the city. You have to find him. Okay, let's go find him. He must not be that far away, because we already looked everywhere, except here. But I am seeing something red jumping here in the middle of nowhere, and it looks like it is his friend. Okay, I got here to save you. So he just got in the car. Everything is under control. I am going to take them back home, so that everything here works out. So they just got out, and now both of them knelt down on the ground. Why did they do that? He said, it is our way of thanking you. After a few hours, everything went back to normal. I'm really very tired. I spent the whole night working to save as many people as possible, but now I'm watching television. And why is my house showing up? Okay, this is definitely very strange. He said, this guy saved many people, and his car is destroyed because of that. I only did what I was supposed to do. But why are people coming here? It looks like they are cleaning my car. Okay, this is very strange. I'm coming here to talk to them, and you can see that my car is red again. They really managed to fix my car. But why did you two help me? He said, that is what should be done for the person who helped you. Okay, this is really nice, but I'm coming here to talk to the guy who predicts the future, to see if he knows anything that is going to happen soon. But he is not here. He always stayed here, but he disappeared. This is not very good. How am I going to know what the next disaster that is going to happen will be? And now he just got here. He said there will be 2 disasters at the same time. You can only be joking, right? And he disagreed. Now both of us have these signs to warn people about it. Now he is watching this. He is even laughing at us. He said, you are a joke for thinking that you can predict the future. Actually, he predicted the future twice, and even so, he is laughing at us. A few hours have already passed, and I'm tired of staying here, but now he is very scared. He said, actually, there will be 3 disasters. You can only be joking, right? Even the police officer got here. He said, the mayor wants to talk to you right now. Are you serious? But why me, specifically? It looks like not even he knows. Now I am being peacefully taken to City Hall. I am sure that I am not being arrested, so I just got here, but he's aiming this item here, and now he even handcuffed me. Okay, I think I'm being arrested. What is happening does not make sense. So I just got here to talk to the mayor. He said, why did you handcuff him? This is a friendly conversation. So the police officer just got here. He removed my handcuffs. Look, thank you very much, but tell me what you want. He said, we are going to give you a helicopter to rescue the people. Okay, I only have one request. I'm going to want one specific person to help me. He said, you can take whoever you want in the helicopter as long as you rescue the people. Okay, this is very good. I think my helicopter is already getting here. It really looks very good. This police officer just left here and greeted me. I'm flying this helicopter, and I already know who I'm going to call. I showed up right in front of him. If you want, you can come here, because he predicts the disasters, and then we are going to rescue the people. Now officially we are working. And where is this disaster that you said was going to happen? He said, at any moment it can start. Let's hope that you are wrong. But now everything is shaking a lot. What is happening? Dude, everything here is shaking a lot. I cannot even stand up. Now I just fell on the ground. He said, let's rescue everyone who needs help. That's true. We have to do that. We are coming here in the helicopter. Dude, everything here is shaking a lot. I think this is an earthquake. I think this guy needs help. So I'm getting here to rescue him, before everything here falls down. Great, we're flying, and you can see that this house collapsed. That really was close. And, luckily, everything here stopped shaking and went back to normal. And now he got out of the car. He said, "Thank you for saving me. The first disaster has already happened. Now what will the second one be?" He said, "I still do not know. I only know that it is going to destroy even more of the city. Okay, I'm flying as high as possible, and the city is very destroyed. The streets are completely dirty, but now it started raining a lot. I already understood what the next disaster is. Basically, it is going to flood the whole city, and we have to find the people to rescue them. And you can see that Big is right here. Big, why are you on the roof of your house? This is something that, honestly, I did not understand." He said, "So the flood does not reach me, but the flood is down there." So he went back to normal. He said, "That is true. I had not even noticed. I'm going down here. Everything here worked out. Big is not very smart, but I have to find where the people are. You can see that there is a person jumping right here, so I'm coming here to save him, but he has prisoner clothes. Did he escape from prison? And now he got in here. I am not going to lie. This is a little weird, but even so, I am going to save you, because that is why I have this helicopter. I'm taking him back home. Now he left here. But are you serious that you escaped from prison?" He said, "Of course not. It is just a coincidence." Okay, I hope it is just a coincidence. And now he just left here. And now let's go rescue more people. We still do not know what the third natural disaster is, but I'm looking for where there are people. I'm seeing a person right here. Look, it was a little hard to see you, but I found you. He had to make an impossible jump, but it ended up working. I'm taking him back home. At least he was saved. He said, "You made a criminal escape from me. That was not really my fault. I basically just did my job." So he got more serious, and now he is going to leave here to look for where this criminal is. And now let's keep saving people. A few hours passed. We kept working for hours, and I think now everything is fine. Look, I'm very tired, but he is a little more serious. He said, "The third disaster has arrived." And now he just got here and literally farted. Are you serious? Now we're flying as far away as possible to run away from this police officer. I'm watching television, and you can see that, unfortunately, many people are leaving the city. He said, people are leaving after the problems that came up, and this really is very sad, because the city was very safe. And you can see that more and more people are leaving here because of the lack of safety in the city. He said, "I can't take being robbed anymore every time I'm distracted. This is much worse than it seems. Literally everyone is leaving the city. I'm even appearing here on television. Wait, I know this person. That's literally Bob. I can't let him leave the city. I can't let Bob leave the city. So I'm running after him to stop him from leaving here. And now I have to choose one of these cars. Okay, I'm going to choose the motorcycle because it's faster. I have to get there before it's too late. So I'm speeding here in front, and finally I'm arriving here at the airport. Okay, I'm going to take this different path. Bob, you can't leave here because you've always lived here in Brookhaven. It's not because we have a problem in the city that you should leave here." He said, "We get robbed 3 times a day. It's not fair. Obviously, it's not fair. But one day this will get better." But from what it seems, he doesn't care much about that. Actually, he's here waiting for his flight. It's simply absurd what's happening to the city. So now I'm leaving here, and a van arrived, probably to steal my money, because that's what always happens. Okay, I'm giving the money to him. "You can keep all of this for yourself." He said, "Also give me that purple shirt. You can only be joking, right? I love this purple shirt. I can't give this to you." But now he got closer. He's aiming this in my direction. Okay, I had to give this to him. And now he has my shirt. I can't believe they even stole my shirt. And now he just left here as if nothing had happened. Now I completely understand Bob. He really has every reason in the world to leave here. And now finally he's leaving. I hope he finds a safer city, because this is literally the end of Brookhaven, and there's nothing we can do. Now a few hours have passed. I'm telling the police officer everything that happened. "Officer, you have to help me somehow. We can't let the city get worse over time like this." He said, "You should be happy they didn't steal your motorcycle, and by the way, you can't park there." Man, they literally stole my money, and even this shirt of mine. You're really not going to help me, and you still want to find my motorcycle? He didn't say anything, but I think the answer is yes. But now there's a thief passing by here, and he stole my motorcycle. Okay, I can't believe he did this. Man, you have to give me back my motorcycle. You can't just leave here. Okay, I can't believe this happened. That guy really stole my motorcycle and left there as if nothing was happening. Today has a chance to be literally the worst day of my life. This police officer had the courage to come here to find me. Are you serious that you had the courage to do this? Now we're on another day, and I'm looking for some clothes here, because they literally stole my purple shirt. My luck is that I have 20 other shirts just like it. Great, I found this shirt that's literally the same thing. And now I'm walking here through my mansion. For now the thieves don't enter the houses, which is very good. So now I'm coming here to practice yoga. So I'm putting this here on the ground, and now I'm practicing yoga, because I love this. But now a helicopter arrived here. Why did you get so close? Man, you can't do that. Then he got even closer. He said, "Watch your house tonight." But why are you saying that? I literally don't know you, and you have to leave here. So finally he ended up leaving. He was really the weirdest person I've ever seen. Could he be the person who's going to try to rob my house tonight? I just hope that's a lie, because I don't know how I'm going to protect my house. But now I'm finally coming back here to my house. Everything that's happening here is very weird. Now it's a little later. I'm very scared of all this. I even closed the garage, and I think it's time to close the door of my house, because this here is very reinforced, and it's almost impossible for someone to be able to break this door. The windows of my house are literally bulletproof. I think I'm protected in here. And now I also closed the curtain, so I'm coming here to work out. I can't stop doing my things because of the criminals, but now now they're coming here in front, and that's terrible, because they're really coming here to my house, and I don't know what else to do. Should I ignore them, or should I call the police? But stopping to think about it, calling this police officer would be a very big mistake, because he's very bad. Literally, there's nothing I can do. He's trying to come here into my house, but he picked up this item, and he's trying to open the gate. Okay, now that's a problem. I'm going to have to stop him from doing that. For that, I'm pressing this button so that he can't open this. Even that criminal left here. He's waiting for them to open the gate, but he's looking here. He said, I think he's on the other side stopping me from opening the gate. How does he know that? Okay, I have to get out of here now, but I don't know if this room is safe. I think it's better for me to look for another room. So I'm going upstairs here as fast as possible, and they managed to open this door. So much so that he stopped messing around here, and the first room where he's looking for me is exactly this one. I'm very lucky that I didn't come here, but now I'm running as fast as possible to hide. I don't know if this is a good hiding spot, but I can crouch here, exactly like this. It's a little hard for people to see me here, and now this criminal just got here, and he decided to come back here, and he even got to the gym. They're looking for me in every possible room. Actually, he came here to work out. Are you serious? Even this criminal ended up getting here, and he said, are you serious that you're doing this? Not even his partner believes him, and now he just left there, and unfortunately, he's coming in my direction. If he gets here, I'm sure he's going to see me. So he just got to this room, and he's looking at these books, and luckily, he didn't see me here. I'm very lucky that he didn't see this properly, and he even got to the bathroom. Are you serious that he's using my bathroom? And now he finally left here, and they're looking for me up here. It's very weird that they're checking all the bedrooms, but it's even weirder that this guy is working out here in my house. I think now I can get up. I'm calling the police, but the person who answered the phone doesn't seem like a police officer. Actually, he's the guy who stole my motorcycle. He said, now I run the police station. What do you want? Okay, I didn't expect this was going to happen, but I had a brilliant idea. These criminals don't know this, but I literally called for help, and they're going to suffer the consequences of having robbed my house. Actually, they're looking for me, and he's changing his hair color. Are you serious that you're doing this? Then he left here, and his partner ended up arriving here. He said, I don't know why I chose you to help me. They really aren't expecting what's going to happen to their car. But now this criminal ended up arriving here. He's very well known for stealing cars, and now he's leaving, and one of them ended up arriving here, and saw his car being taken away from here. This guy stole my motorcycle, but in return, he helped me when he took their van. Now this pink-haired guy ended up arriving here. His friend turned around. He said, I think we're out of a car. That's what happens when you try to rob my house. Then he got closer. He said, at least my hair looks beautiful. Now that guy ended up arriving there. It's very weird that he has my head. His friend arrived too, but his friend is looking in my direction. He said, did you check that room properly? Then his friend is looking here. Okay, this is a very big problem. There are many chances that they're going to realize that I'm here. He said, obviously I checked. Do you think I don't do my job properly? Good thing he said that. I just unlocked the door, and the two of them ended up leaving here. I'm lucky they didn't destroy my house, but now he's looking back. He said, we didn't even destroy his house. Should we go back? I hope he doesn't come back to destroy this house of mine. He said, relax, I already left a gift for him. But what is he talking about now? The two of them are leaving here on foot without their van. This is very weird, because they came by van, and they're literally going back with nothing. Now we're on another day, and now I'm going down here to go to the bathroom. Okay, I just arrived here, but what is this in the toilet? Okay, I can't believe he did this. So this was the gift he mentioned earlier. I think I would have much rather they had destroyed my house than left this gift, but now I'm watching television, but this reporter has something very weird on his suit. I have no idea what this is. He said, I'm wearing the bulletproof vest. Anyone who's interested, just call me. I can't believe this is being sold here in the city, but now I'm leaving here. I'm very lucky they didn't destroy this car of mine. I really consider this very lucky, and now Big is calling me. I don't know what he wants to talk about at this hour. He said, I'm leaving the city. I can't take the lack of safety here anymore. Okay, this is very bad. I can't let him leave the city. Okay, I'm coming here as fast as possible. Luckily, I still have a car. I can't let anyone take this. I have to be very careful with these criminals so they don't take this in any way. So I'm coming here to the airport, and I flipped my car. Okay, this isn't very good. And now that van just arrived there. He even ran the red light. He's coming here to talk to me. Okay, this here isn't very good. Literally, he just found me. Man, tell me what you want. He said, this purple shirt is officially only mine. Are you forbidding me from wearing my own shirt? Then he's looking both ways. He said, didn't I explain this properly? I think this means that I really lost this shirt forever. Are you serious that you came to my house just because of that? This is simply absurd. And now he got here. But what's he doing? He's hitting my car. Okay, it's better for me to get out of here. From what it seems, he wants to knock my car down. Exactly here into the water. I can't believe he did that. Man, you didn't even need to do that. My car was already flipped over. He only did that to get revenge on me. Now I understand why people are leaving the city. Even Big is leaving here. This is very sad. This would never happen if the city were normal. Okay, I just arrived to talk to Big. You can't just leave here. I'm sure things are going to get better. Then he's staring at me. He said, things won't get better. Except that. But what if things get better? Would you come back to the city by any chance? He's thinking about it, and now he even agreed. For now, Big is going to leave here, but he's going to come back if the city gets better. Then he's getting on the plane here, and it's time to finally improve the city. Now a few days have passed. I'm doing everything to stop these criminals, but the city is being completely destroyed. I'm even receiving an unusual call because WX finally decided to leave here. He said, my patience is over. I'm going to leave the city. Are you serious that you're only leaving now? But what happened for you to leave the city only at this moment? After so many months of horrible things happening? He said, they stopped selling marshmallows at the market. Are you serious? Okay, I'm leaving here. There's only one problem. I haven't had a car for a few months now. I think it's literally already past time to buy a car. So I'm arriving here at the dealership and I just want to buy a car. He said, "You're brave. Not even I, who work here, would buy a car. I'm going to save the city and I'm going to make it safe again." Then he got closer and now he's a little more serious. He said, "Do you really intend to save the city?" "Yes, I really want to save the city. I guarantee you that." Now he just gave me this car because he trusts that I'm going to save the city. I'm going to do everything to save the city because I don't want to disappoint the people who are here. But now my first problem appeared. These criminals are coming after me because the only way to get gasoline is by stealing gasoline from others. There's no more gasoline here at the gas stations. This criminal doesn't stop chasing me. Actually, there are two criminals here. I have to escape from them now. They follow me for any reason, and maybe this way I can make a trap to finally stop them, because this way I'm going to stop the crimes in the city because they're literally the only criminals. Now a few hours have passed. I think I already managed to escape from them. There's only one problem. You can see that this car has no more gasoline, which is terrible. I don't know if there are other places that have gasoline for sale here in the city. Okay, I'm going to have to hide my car exactly here, and now I'm calling my friends. This one here is big. He said, "At my house, there are 2 cars with full tanks." Okay, this is really very good. So I'm coming here to his house. He literally lives in a very distant place. So I'm arriving here at the house where he used to live. He lives isolated in the middle of nowhere, and you can see that he really has 2 cars, and both of them have full tanks. I have to get this gasoline before someone else gets it. I'm going to have to take the gasoline from this car to be able to fill up mine. Great, I got everything, and now I'm going to put the gasoline here in my car. Exactly here, and you can see that this is filling up. Okay, this is very good. This way I won't run out of gasoline. Okay, now I'm going to get the gasoline from the other car, because this is also going to be important. Now that I got all this, I'm going to keep it stored here, and literally won't use it. I'm going to save it in case one day I need this. So I'm leaving here. There's only one problem. This van appeared here again, and literally they're coming here after me. Okay, I'm going to run away. But now their car stopped, and even turned off. He said, "Are you serious that the gasoline ran out?" Okay, I'm going to keep leaving here. I have a perfect idea for a trap that can be made. But for that I'm going to have to buy some things at the market. But there's a very big problem. There are no more employees at the market, so literally I can't buy this. But there's a guy arriving here, and he's entering the market, and he's literally stealing things. "Man, you can't do that?" Then he's looking at me. He said, "Of course I can. I need to survive. So do you think it's right for me to steal to be able to save the city?" Then he got closer. He said, "You're not going to be able to save the city, obviously. But what if I manage to?" I'm sure this is a very high possibility. Now he's a little more serious. He said, "It's impossible to arrest those 2 criminals. Then you're going to help me do this. I'm coming here to the stockroom to get more boxes, and this guy I've never seen in my life is coming to help me. I really don't know him, and even so he decided to help me because he's tired of all this. He got in the car here, and now we're going to make my perfect trap. This plan is so weird that it has a chance to work. This must be the strangest plan of all." Now a few hours have already passed. I just found their car. I'm going to have to steal their gasoline, but I can't take everything. Actually, I'm going to leave only this amount of gasoline, which is really very little, but it's enough for them to fall into my trap. And you can see that the 2 of them are eating here. Great, I just got what was necessary. And to get their attention is very simple. I'm just going to have to pass here in front, and he already got up, and they're coming after me. They're really coming here running. It's funny that they didn't notice the trap. He didn't even realize that his car has less gasoline, so now he's following me. Now he got here with his van, and literally he's falling into my trap. We just have to get a little farther ahead, and now I'm going to have to pretend that I flipped my car. I'm running away from here. What they don't know is that this is part of the plans. Now I'm going to have to stop exactly here, and the 2 of them are coming after me. They really think this is my end. He said, "Are you serious that you thought you could run away from us?" I ask you the same question. They didn't see this, but there's this thing up here, and now it's time to trap them. This is falling down here, and now the 2 of them are trapped. Now even he got scared, and he said, "What is this?" Now you 2 are trapped. Really? This is the end of you. And now the city is going to go back to normal. Now yes, a few days have passed, and now I'm finally going back to normal. I can finally wear these clothes again. Some people are coming back to the city, and we also have a new police officer here. I just didn't understand why Bob's cousin is leaving. Literally the city got better, and he decided to leave here. He said, "I prefer when the city was unsafe." Are you serious? I'm one of the richest people in Brookhaven. I literally live in a mansion. I have a gold-plated car. I have gold clothes, and my house is made of gold. Absolutely nothing can go wrong. But you can see that Big is very upset over there in front. I don't know what happened to him, so I'm coming here to talk to him, to understand what happened. Finally, he came closer. He said, "You became a bad person after you got rich." I'm not a bad person, but I'm too honest. He said, "You say what you think, and that hurts people." That's totally a lie. Actually, I'm a great person, and you only said that because you're jealous of me. He said, "See, you became a bad person after you got rich. Now I'm sure you're jealous of me." And he just left here. I don't understand why this is happening. All my friends abandon me just because I say what I think. Now it's a little later, and now I'm going to the psychologist. Now that I'm rich, I always do this because it helps me a lot to be a better person. So I'm arriving here in front. I don't understand why people think I'm bad. So I'm arriving here at the restaurant, and I'm going to leave my car parked right here. It's important for me to go to the psychologist because that's what rich people do. Great, I just got here. She said, "What else did you do today?" Look, I did many things. I fought with my best friend, and I also sued some people who said I'm a bad person. For some reason, She got more serious. She said, "You haven't improved at all." But of course I improved. I'm richer than yesterday. So much that there's a guy here needing help. And to prove that I improved, I'm going there to help him. So I'm arriving here. I have this book that can help you get rich. He said, "But I don't want books. I need food." But the book will help you buy food. And now even Bob's cousin got here, and he's very scared. He said, after you got rich, you became the worst person of all. That's totally a lie. So he brought this food that he gave to this guy. You should have been more specific and said that you wanted the food. He said, "But I said that." You're the one who didn't listen. I think you're lying. Now it's time to go back home. I don't really like what people say to me. They really think I'm a bad person just because I'm a sincere person. That doesn't make sense. So finally I'm going back home. I'm going to leave my rich car parked right here, and I'm going to close my rich garage. I love being rich. I hope I never lose this. And now it's time to sleep. I sleep close to my money because I love it. Now we're on another day, and today I had to wake up earlier because I have a business meeting to do. I'm already coming here to brush my teeth. I have a millionaire company, but I'm not the only owner of this company. Actually, there are 4 other owners. I'm one of the partners, and there are 4 other people who are also partners. So I'm coming here to receive them, and the first 2 are already coming here. They have a millionaire car because our company is very rich. They're arriving here in front directly to my house because there's going to be a very important meeting here. It's very good to receive them here at home. They're also partners of the company, so they're coming here to the table. They're sitting exactly here, and now only 2 others are missing. From what it seems, they're coming here by helicopter. Okay, this is really very cool, and they bought this with our company's money. Now he landed exactly here. They're arriving here at my house. Now that we're all sitting here, I want you to tell me the reason for the meeting. So this guy changed chairs. He said, "Actually, you're the reason for the meeting." But why me? As far as I know, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm one of the 5 most important people in the company. We all built a giant empire in Brookhaven. He said, "Actually, we want to remove you from the company." The 4 of us held an internal vote, and we decided to remove you. But what are you talking about? I literally built this company. I was the creator, and I called all of you to help me. He said, "I'm sorry, you can't do this to me. I won't have money to pay the house bills or to support my millionaire life." He said, "Actually, you're useless in the company. The only thing you do is tell everyone that you're a millionaire all day long. And now they're leaving. Everyone is abandoning me, even though I'm the one who made all of them millionaires. And now all of them are leaving here as if they don't know me. I can't believe all of this is happening to me. Now it's a little later. I can't believe what happened. Even the absurd thing that happened is on television." He said, "Today the founder of Brookhaven's billionaire company was removed from the company under the allegation of inefficiency. This is simply absurd. I'm the one who founded that company. Now I'm practicing yoga because I love it, but I'm still thinking a lot about everything that happened. I have to call my lawyer. I need you to come to my house now because I literally suffered a scam in my company. This was literally a scam." So finally he's arriving here. This lawyer of mine is very good. He must be the best lawyer of all, but I'm sure this was a scam. I was removed from my company, even though I created the company. And now finally he just got here, and he's going to have to explain to me what really happened. He said, "First of all, tell me the percentage of participation of each partner." Well, there were 5 partners, and each one of them had 20% participation, including me. I did this so everyone would be equal. And now he got a little more serious. He said, "This was a very big mistake, because if they join together, they can beat you in the vote and kick you out of the company." I think that's exactly what happened. So what should I have done to avoid something like that? He said, "You should have had 60% of the company, and each one of them 10%. I think unfortunately you're right." So now he just left here. He's going to do his things. But this is the beginning of my end, because I won't have money anymore to pay my lawyer. I won't have money to pay the house bills. I can see that this is going to be my end. Now a few weeks have passed, and I'm doing yoga again, but I'm very tired of all this. I have the impression that my life will never get better, and more I have less money. You can see in my bank account that I only have this much money. Man, that's very little. I'm watching television, and my former partner is appearing here. He's one of the people who kicked me out of the company. He said, after we kicked him out of the company's efficiency increased a lot. It's absurd what they're saying. But what happened to the house's power? I think I forgot to pay the electricity bills. To tell the truth, I don't have money to pay for this. But now there's a person arriving here, and I know him. He literally works at City Hall. He said, "Hello, I need you to leave your house. It will be auctioned and sold to someone else. I'll never leave my house. So I'm going back inside here, and I closed the door. I'm going to lock this, and you'll never get me out of here." Or maybe he will, because he's calling the police. Now he's arriving exactly here. I'm sure this police officer will understand my side. So he just got here, but now he came closer. He said, "Come now or you'll be arrested." I'll never leave here, but now he's opening this door. Okay, this is a problem. I have to run away from here. I just opened this door, and I'm leaving. And now he managed to get inside here. I have to get out of here, because I don't want to go to prison. So I'm hidden right here, and he just got there upstairs, and didn't see me down here. He's really trying to find me, and he couldn't find me, so he came back here. I can't believe I lost my house. What they're doing to me is absurd. I was always rich, and it's not fair that I'm losing everything now. Now it's a little later, and I don't even have a place to sleep, but I just realized that this guy entered this place. He's coming exactly here. I have to go there too to see what he's doing, so I'm arriving exactly here. He turned left, and there's a very different place here. Man, what could be up ahead here? I'm really very curious. So I'm arriving exactly here, and it seems like this is a house, and this guy is sleeping here. So he got up. He said, "What are you doing here? This may seem weird, beard, but I literally lost everything. I lost my mansion, I lost my luxury car, and I even had to sell my clothes to be able to pay the bills. So now he came closer. He said, I've also already lost everything. It may not seem like it, but I was once rich just like you. Okay, I can't believe this, but now I'm going to sleep here because tomorrow I have important things to do. Now we're on another day, and today I slept very well, and now I just woke up, and I have to wake up my new friend. Man, wake up! So finally he got up. He said, it's too early, let's sleep a little more. We have nothing to do all day. I think you're right. So now he went back to sleep. I think I'm also going to go to sleep, because I have nothing to do. Not having anything is actually pretty cool. When I was a millionaire, I woke up very early to work, but now that I don't do anything, I can sleep all day. After a few hours, I got tired of sleeping. He said, sleep a little more. Enjoy life. I think you don't enjoy life while you're sleeping. That's why I'm going to wake up. Now I'm leaving here. I have to enjoy my new life, where I literally have nothing. I have this very weird beard, and I finally want to cut this beard. So I'm coming here to the barber. But now he stepped back, and he's really very scared. Man, what happened? As far as I know, I didn't do anything too much to you. He said, I don't serve thieves. But what are you talking about? I never stole anything in my life. He said, you stole from your former partners. Obviously, I didn't steal anything. I don't even know what they're saying about me on television. But since he doesn't want to serve me, I'm going here in front, and it seems like Big works at the market, and it seems like he's also scared of me. I didn't do anything they're saying I did. I'm 100% innocent. He said, because I'm your friend, I'll let you get something from the market. Okay, this is really very good, because I'm very hungry. I think I'm going to want this cake. This here looks incredible. Big, thank you very much for this. He said, it's weird that now that you don't have money, you became a better person. I don't think that makes much sense, and this food is incredible. And now this guy is arriving here, and he's sitting next to me. He said, I never believed your former partner's story. They really lied about a lot of things. Those guys who were at my house are complete liars. They made me lose absolutely everything. He said, I have 2 job openings at the dealership. Do you want to work there? I think I do. And there's a person I want to take with me. He said, I don't know if I want to work. This will probably be the only chance to change your life that you'll receive. So think carefully about this. And if you change your mind, you just have to come to the dealership. Great, I just got here. I'm ready to start my job. So the boss went up here, and I'm going to sit right here to serve my customers. And now the first customer is arriving here. Tell me what kind of car you want. He said, I want something cool and beautiful. I think I know the perfect car for you. This green car is very good and very beautiful. It seems like he doesn't want this car. So I think I know the perfect car for you. I'm changing the car that's here. And in my opinion, this car is perfect for you. And now he got very scared. He said, how did you know I like this car? I'm simply good at this. So he's handing over the money, and now he's already going to get his car. I'm sure he's very happy. This is one of the best cars he could have. It's exactly the way he asked. It's a cool and beautiful car. And now this person just got here. Finally, you changed your mind and decided to work here. I just need you to wear a suit. So now he looks like this. I think you're ready to work here. A possible customer is arriving here, and if he enters the dealership, I need you to serve him. And it seems like he understood this. So he's sitting in this chair, and I'm going to have to leave here to shave my beard, because my beard is very big. I'm sure this is bothering the customers. And now that I'm in a suit, this guy isn't scared. He said, what will you want today? Man, you treated me very badly the last time I came here, and now you're pretending that nothing happened. He said, it must have been someone else, because I treat my customers very well. You're only treating me well because I'm well dressed. But now he's going to shave my beard. Now I think I'm much better. I'm paying him for the service, even though I shouldn't, because he treated me very badly before. Now I'm going back here to the dealership, and he's selling a car. I'm sure everything will work out. He said, with this car you'll draw attention everywhere you go. He's a great seller. Now a few hours have passed, and this car was sold. You're very good at selling cars. But now our boss just got here, and from what it seems he's calling us, and we're going to have to go up here. I wonder what happened. So now we're going up here, and we're arriving in his office. Tell us what's going on. He said, you were great. You sold more than 10 cars in just one day. We're both very good at this, and we're a great duo of car sellers. He said, now I sent your commission. This is what you earned just today. I'm checking here with my phone. I received a lot of money. Not even in my company did I earn all of this. So if I work every day, I can earn this amount in 1 month, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. A few months have passed. I just sold another car. I'm sure he loved his car, and now I have this amount of money, which is a lot. It's already enough for me to buy my house back and return to my luxury life, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. This guy is also very rich, and now finally I'm going to buy my house back. He said, it's impressive that you recovered everything while your former partners lost everything. I have no idea what you're talking about, but now I'm signing this contract, and now this house is mine again. But now I want to watch television to understand what's happening. It doesn't make sense that they lost everything out of nowhere, since they were multimillionaires. He said, their company went bankrupt after the creator left, and now they have millionaire debts. I wonder why this happened, and now that former partner of mine is appearing. He's one of the 4 people who kicked me out of the company. He said, everything will work out, I think. Now it's a little later. I'm having dinner with my friends. All of them are eating here. He said, you finally went back to being a better person. I think my friends were always right. In the past I was a very bad person, but now after all this, I think I'm a little better. Now we're on another day, and I'm coming here to talk to my psychologist. I'm going to tell everything that happened. A few hours have already passed, and she said, I think you finally learned your lesson and became a better person. It's good to know that. Brookhaven finally updated, and you can see that they released new cars. And today I want to see with you everything that changed in this update. So for that, I called Big. He said they released cars and more cars. That's true, they released a lot of cars. So the two of us got the first car of all. Okay, this really is a very weird car. You can see that it's like this. It's very short, and only 2 people fit. So much so that Big just got in the car, and if he tries to come here in the back, he won't be able to. Wait, he did it! Actually, this car has 4 seats, and I really didn't expect that. So now I'm coming here from the front and I'm already drifting. I'm really doing the best drift of all, but I think there was a person who didn't like the drift very much, because now he's coming here after me and I think it's better for me to stop the car. I really shouldn't have done that. Now this police officer is getting closer. I think this is going to be my end. He said, "How dare you drift and not invite me? Are you serious that you're mad because I didn't invite you?" And he agreed. Okay, so you can get in the car. You're really welcome here. And now he's happier. So now I'm drifting like this. But this car is way too simple. I think I have to customize it to make it more beautiful. Now I'm changing the car's wheel. I think this one is already really good. Now I'm changing the car's suspension, and there are several suspensions that you can leave it with. But this one is my favorite. And now the car is like this. Literally, this car is perfect. I can drift exactly like this. Now I'm going to do another drift here in front, and I'm very good. I really am the best drift driver. And now smoke is even coming out. I actually like this car a lot. My score for this car is 10. They said there's scores here. I think it's better for you to switch seats. Great, now it's right. And the numbers are perfectly aligned. But I want to test the next car that came out. But now a Ferrari is arriving here. He just got out of the car. He's simply laughing at me. But man, what are you laughing at? He said, "Your car looks like a matchbox. So I challenge you to a race." The 2 people who were in my car got scared. And the race will be tonight, and it looks like he understood that. So he's coming here in his car. I'm sure I'll beat him, or maybe not, because this car really is very fast. I'm starting to realize that I'm going to lose this race. Now even the police officer got closer, and it looks like he's going to leave here. He got so scared that he decided to leave. If the police officer left here, it's because that guy really is very good. So I'm coming here in my car, but Big is leaving. He said, "Good luck, I really don't want to see you lose." Big, you can't abandon me. This is one of the most important moments of my life. And now he's simply working. And now I'm arriving here in front because I'm going to have to modify this car a lot. I'm going to do this in a totally secret place so nobody sees this. But this guy appeared here behind me. He said, "I can help you beat him, but I think I'm going to beat him with another car since they released 4 cars in the update. But I accept your help." Now he got in here in the car and I'm curious to know what he's going to do. But what's happening? Literally, this car is flying. Man, I don't know how you're doing this, but this is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Can you tell me where you're going? He said, "We're going to my totally secret base." And this base is so secret that he isn't even finding it. I noticed that he's looking for it and simply isn't finding it. And why are you going up like this? He said, "It's beautiful to see the smoke." Actually, that's true. You can see that there's a lot of smoke coming out of here. This is very beautiful. Literally, this goes up in circles. But now he's going to his secret base, which apparently is right here. And he isn't managing to get in. So he's going in a different way. Man, it's very weird to be flying here in the sky. I'm sure my friends won't believe it when I say that I did all this. So we're arriving here at the end of the map, and he started going down out of nowhere. And now we're under the map. I just wanted to be seeing the new cars from the update. And now just look where I am. Great, we just arrived here. So he went down here below. I want to know what you're going to do with my car. I also have to test these other cars from the update. From what I'm seeing, he's modifying my whole car. He's modifying this very quickly. And now the engine ended up like this. So he came closer. He said, "I'm going to teach you a secret technique to beat everyone in races." And now we're already going back home. But the funniest part is that he isn't even driving this car. Literally, there's no driver, and even so we're flying. Now we finally got here. I have no idea how he flies, but this is pretty cool. He's definitely helping me a lot. But now he stopped, and now he disappeared from here. Man, where are you? And now, literally, I'm falling. Luckily, the car isn't destroyed. I don't know if he's a hacker or an administrator. I think I won't know that anytime soon. Now I'm coming here in front, and he taught me a totally secret technique. And now Bobby's cousin is leaving here. He has something to tell me. He said, "Are you serious that you're going to the race against the fastest car of all?" Yes, I'm going to race against him, and I'm sure I'm going to win. From what it seems, he agrees with me. Bobby's cousin also thinks I'm going to win. Man, you have to go in the back seat, because in the front seat there's this nitro. That serves to make this car faster. So he came here to the back, and now I want to test the other car that released in the update. So I'm coming here in front, and I'm literally drifting. Man, I'm really very good at this. I do the best drifts in Brookhaven. I'm going to leave this car at Bobby's cousin's house. And now I'm going to get the second car from the update. This car is actually pretty cool, and it's a very different car. I don't know how many people fit here. So Bobby's cousin, I need need you to go behind the car. Now he's sitting here and 4 people really fit. He went a little further back, and obviously people don't fit there because this car only has 4 seats. But now I want to make some modifications to it. I want you to tell me the theme this car is going to have. From what it seems, he chose the color blue. Okay, I'm going to make this car completely blue. I also think the color blue is very beautiful. He said, it's my favorite color. I think I've known that for a long time. So now I'm going to change the color of this car. I want to make it completely blue. I think like this it's already really good. And now I'm going to change its suspension to make it as low as possible. And Bobby's cousin is sitting here in this chair. For some reason, he's flying and now he's playing something here on the tablet. After some modifications, it ended up like this. I thought it was very beautiful. And now he got in here too. And what else should I put on this car? Now he's thinking. He said, put a giant spoiler. Are you sure about that? I think maybe this is going to look a little ugly. But he agreed. Now I put this giant spoiler. This is definitely different. I've never seen a spoiler this big like this. Now I'm coming here in front. But the police officer is coming here. This is terrible. Again, he's going to want to stop me. But I can't stop this car because this police officer simply abandoned me last time. I think I accidentally escaped from him because I did this drift totally by accident. And now I'm escaping from him here in front. But man, I think this giant spoiler looked very ugly because this is way too big. But now the police officer is passing me. This is terrible. Now he stopped in front of me and he arrived aiming this gun. He said, take off this spoiler now. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Are you serious? But I think this time I agree with you. Even Bobby's cousin got out of here. He said, it really is ugly. You're terrible with decorations. But it was literally you who put this on my car. It doesn't even make sense for you to say something like that. So he got back in the car, as if nothing had happened. Okay, I'm going to remove the spoiler, because I agree with all of them. This spoiler really was very ugly. And now I have to test the other 2 cars that released in the update. And for some reason I drifted. Sometimes the drift I do is totally random, and some other times it's on purpose. But now I'm coming here in front, and I did the best drift of all. Now I got here in front too, and did another drift. But now I have to get the next car, which is exactly the 3rd one. Okay, this is my favorite car so far. So Bobby's cousin got in here inside, and this car is very beautiful. This car must be the best car I've seen so far. I'm passing here in front, but Big just appeared here. He said, don't forget that tonight there will be the biggest race of all time. Okay, thank you for reminding me of that. I had even already forgotten, but today I'm going to have to race against that guy, who literally has the best car of all. But now I already want to modify this vehicle. I want to make it the best car of all. So I'm going to leave it right here. And now he's going up here on top, and Bobby's cousin is coming here into the bathroom, which for some reason doesn't work. And even so, he found a way to get in there. Okay, later I want to see what he's doing now. Now the car is like this. It was completely bathed in gold, and it's a very luxurious car indeed. So now I'm leaving here, but you can see that it's starting to get later. This isn't good, because I'm going to have to do the race. I don't know if I'm going to win the race with this car. I put the biggest engine of all, just to see Bobby's cousin's reaction, but I had another idea. I just put this giant spoiler, and now I have to call him. So I'm arriving right here. Bobby's cousin, I know you're here, but it's time for us to go. So he got up, and now he went for the wall. Okay, I'm coming here too, but he removed the bed. Man, you forgot about me. And he just went back to the car. And now I'm stuck in this very weird bathroom. I don't know how to get out of here anymore. I'm trying to break this part, but this doesn't work. But there's a bed exactly here. Can I get into this bed? I'm trying, and finally I did it. Bobby's cousin, you completely forgot about me. But I have a very big question. Did you happen to notice something different about this car? Now he got out of here, and he's looking at the whole car. So far, he didn't notice anything too much. So much so that he came back inside here. He said, everything is normal. Are you serious that you didn't notice the giant engine that's here in front and also the spoiler, which is even bigger than the car? But now I'm going to leave this car exactly here, because there are only a few seconds left for the race. This is literally going to start now. He said, you don't need to be nervous. We all already know that you're going to lose. You didn't need to say that. Now I'm going to have to get my real car. I have to get out of here, but there's a car in front that's getting in the way. Great, finally I managed to get out. But I'm very afraid of losing. There's a big chance I'll lose this race, because his car is much faster. But even so, I'm not going to give up, and now I just arrived here on the side. I'm ready for the race. And now he just got the map, and he gave it to me. From what it seems, it's a race across the whole map. Man, this is going to be much harder than it seems. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this. And now he's laughing at me. He said, I already knew from the beginning that you were a loser. He shouldn't have said that. Now I'm really ready to beat him. But I'm moving the car back, because I'm going to put this ladder here in front. I'm ready to start the race. Even he got confused. The reason for the ladder is very simple. I'm accelerating with this car, and as soon as the ladder ladder leaves, I'll get maximum speed. And now I'm ready to start this race. So, it finally started. I'm much faster. Literally, I'm already beating him, but now I have to get the turns right. But he's also very good at turns. This is a problem. If I keep making mistakes like this on the turns, he's going to pass me. Actually, he just passed me. So I activated this nitro, and now I'm much faster than him, but he hit me. Man, what you did doesn't count. I'm not going to let you win. So I passed him and simply won the race. He tried to make me lose when he hit my car like that. And even with him cheating, I won this. And now he just fell on the ground because he's very scared. I was the winner of this race. But now I have to test the next car from the update. And for that I want Big to come with me. And for some reason he's very scared. He said, "How did you win against the best car of all?" I think my car is much better than his. And my car is going to become the new best car of all. So I'm leaving here to test the last car that released. I'm really curious to see this. And now I'm drifting exactly like this. And I'm going to leave my car in the garage. These are all the cars I've modified so far. But there's only one thing missing here. I'm going to get this item on the right. And I'm going to put it on top of this car. And now I'm going to turn this. And now I think this looks very beautiful and match the car a lot. Now I have to get this last car. And this car is very funny. And now Big just got this vehicle, which looks a lot like this car that I got. My car looks like the older brother of the blue car. So Big came inside here. And now we have to see everything this car does. It's a very beautiful car and it also drifts. To tell the truth, any car drifts. It also has a giant sunroof. He said, "It's the best car in the update." I think the best car in the update is definitely this other car that I modified in a very weird way. And this is the second best car. But now I want to make some modifications and I want to make it more classic. Now this car is very beautiful and very classic. But Big, our avatars aren't very good. We have a very classic car, but we aren't classic. So we have to change our avatar. So now I'm going here in front to change completely. Great, we just got here. So I'm going here in front, and we want classic avatars. He said, "I think I know the perfect clothes you can wear." I'm very curious to know what clothes he's talking about. He's choosing the clothes, and now he brought this to us. I'm going to start by changing my avatar. And now I'm like this. I think I really look very handsome. And now it's Big's turn to change his avatar. And now he left here. Now finally we look like the car. So I got inside here, and he has to come here too. We have the best avatars for this car. And now there's smoke coming out of the car. I think I changed my mind, and this is my favorite car. Now a channel member got in, and now I'm drifting with this car. I'm actually very good. Now the channel member is seeing the drift that I'm doing. I just went to get him. Now the three of us are here, and now I'm accelerating as much as I can because I want to jump this Brookhaven ramp. And literally, I flipped the car. Now I jump this other ramp. This car is very good. From what it seems, it doesn't flip over. I jumped on top of the roof, and my mission is to flip this car over, but I'm not managing to. He said, "I think it's impossible to flip the car over." I think you're right. I'm trying to flip it over in every way, and I simply can't. And now it's very fast. I think I accidentally discovered a new way to get a lot of speed. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and I'll add you on Roblox.